can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. In terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. Statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, let us see if the legend Bruce Lee can be like water tonight and avoid the power game of the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, the notorious Conor McGregor.
You know, Bruce Lee has to rely on his speed here tonight. He's got to be the quick fighter. He cannot engage McGregor on his terms. McGregor has not been involved. McGregor has an ability to find his shots. Bruce Lee's got to be quick. He's got to be agile. He's got to be active if he wants to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Beautiful body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Beautiful little hook.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so the narrative in this one, Conor McGregor's striking accuracy. He talks about this cater of weaponry, but the hands have been the story tonight.
Wait.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, we talk a lot about that patented left hand, DC, but you see Conor McGregor mixing it up on the feet tonight. A lot of kicks. He is looking sharp here.
Beautiful body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Gotta love how it's playing out between these two offensively minded fighters early. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good move. Oh, a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus check. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You got rocked that next round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, beautiful jab there by McGregor. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Lands a good combination. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Missed with that right hand. That one appeared to stun him. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now. Landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice knee. This is such a crazy fight.
Conor McGregor has found his range early as he sticks the left hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Play shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Nice straight right lands.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Nice kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean. All
right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, yeah, he heard that.
Man, look what that front body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful spinning attack there. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. Hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish. Lee's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.